Welcome back, everyone, for another episode today of Subnautica. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of the way. I injured my neck the other day. I slept on it wrong, and it's been kind of stiff for a few days. It got better, and now it's kind of gone back to hurting again. So I'm very stiff. I can't really turn very far without hurting. So I'm having to shift my body when I turn, and it's also making it very hard to level my head up. Like right there, and it starts to really hurt all the way through the back of my neck from the base of my skull to my shoulders. But I've got a icy hot patch on right now, which is helping, and I've got ibuprofen that I'm taking for it, so that's helping. But I have managed to get stuff done anyway, and basically I've been exploring around, and I came across this wreck here in the is it blood kelp region, I think is what it's called. And so I decided to wait because I wanted to share this with you, let you see everything I'm doing here. And it's a nice big chunk that's just kind of wedged right here. So we're going to take a peek around. I see a spot there. Can I get in? Yes, I can. So I'm not sure if there's going to be anything really useful here because there's no wreckage externally, which is kind of normal for most of these. You'll see, like, you know, little storage crates and such scattered around the area. And see, there's more of these unpowered. Oh, there we go. So that's why I haven't been able to scan. Since it switched to the self-scan part, it doesn't show me battery power above my hotbar. So I haven't known how much battery power I've had. So apparently that's why I haven't been able to scan these fragments that I've been swimming around looking at. Like, why can't I scan this? Because I can't see that my battery was dead. And my battery was dead. So now I've got a fresh battery in there. Might as well go ahead and pop that one on the charger. Let's see. What? So now it's acting like I didn't have a battery in it at all, as opposed to I replaced the battery. That's weird because I don't remember taking the battery out at any point and not replacing it. Usually if I'm taking the battery out, I am replacing it. So we're going to take that battery, at least. That'll make up for the fact that I apparently have lost a battery. And, ooh, let's see what we got in here. Got another nuclear reactor fragment. PDA. And none of that's working. Oh, another reactor fragment. Oh, here we are back to an opening. This one doesn't seem to have an easy way out. Yeah, I can't get out that way. And if you've been keeping up with the series so far, you know I've got a lot of goods built up in here in my newly rearranged, redesigned storage area. So that's kind of part of what we're doing here is we're just going around and getting as much as we can in the way of resources. And there's a floodlight with a battery, but I can't seem to lock in on the battery because it's glitched into the ground. Well, that's no fun. Oh, there it goes. It's going down. It's going down to the abyss. Alright, so I know. See, like, there's another piece of wreckage down there. It looks like it's just a decorative aspect. Doesn't have anything there for me to actually look at. And this doesn't seem to have much more here. It seems, despite the size of the actual wreckage itself, it seems to be not very much going on there other than a bunch of nuclear reactor fragments. So now what I want to do is actually we're going to maneuver out and go further down, because you notice that this has a nice little chasm there, or chasm, however you want to say it. Nice little chasm down there that we can descend into. As long as I don't wreck. I wish the lights on the cameras were a little bit brighter. They don't seem to go very far in the dark. Oh, there's one of those warpers. Just leave my stuff alone. How about that, buddy? Ah, alright, we got something else here. Oh, this is interesting. It looks like there's some wreckage over that way, too. Alright, let's get some lights on this. If I can. Huh, I'm not sure what all that is there. It kind of looks like a separate water flow. I know there is a lost river area that we're supposed to find at some point, so maybe this is where I can get into the lost river. Where's that? I knew I heard the electrical crackling of one of these. Ah, go away. Come on, man. Ah, no. Leave me alone. What else attacked me? Okay, so this is interesting. Alright, there's some quartz that I'll have to drill. Hey, I hear you. Get away. That's right. It just got a lot noisier down here. Crab squid. What's up, dude? Oh, stop. I'm just checking you out, man. I don't have a scan for you. Come here. There we go. Yes, look at this. So there's what looks like a waterfall, water flow that's falling down in the ocean, in the deeps of the ocean. And it looks like a separate water flow, like a river. So I am assuming that we have come across one of the entrances to the lost river. Alright, what did you just do? I still have not figured out if that's supposed to be like an EMP blast or what. Maybe that's going to be something that ties in with the new changes they're going to make to the Cyclops, where we get some new enhancements to it, like a shield, sonar that we can use to, find stuff on the map, be able to detect large hostile life forms. Well, he moved quickly. Now, this is a very cool look. Just the whole idea, like we know here on Earth, there are places where, because of a certain differential in the fluid, there's places where you have like an underwater lake that is, it's a lake at the bottom of the ocean, or, another lake where it's some kind of fluid difference or temperature difference that causes it to look like a completely separate water section, even though you're already underwater. So it's very cool that they've got that in the game here as well. And I see some big ribcage bones, it looks like. I don't know, that could just be tendrils. They kind of got serrated blades on them, it looks like. Can't think of any reason why rib bones would need a serrated edge. Maybe that's like grabbers or teeth. And if that's the teeth, then man, that is a big creature. I don't want to find that one. That thing could eat the Cyclops in one bite. Alright, so yeah, we can take some ghost weed, see? Well, definitely have to take ghost weed with me when I leave, because, hey, I get off this planet, I'm going to head back to Earth. I'm going to make a killing selling my ghost weed, especially in Colorado. I'm assuming ribs. It looks like ribs. And they're definitely not baby back ribs. I can tell you that much. Whoa! Quartz just floating around. And here's something. He does not look... Oh, yeah, he doesn't look friendly. They're pretty much coming after me right now. There we go. I got your scan, and you didn't get a single bite on me. Alright, so I know, we've got these ribs here from some dead, monstrous-sized creature. And that kind of says to me there's something potentially still alive on the planet that's that big. And I think that's supposed to be part of the storylines. We're supposed to find the creature that is that size, that these are the rib bones from that creature. However, I don't think we're going to find that creature here. And I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to find in here. Now, I can see these, what look like crevices down here. And it makes me wonder, because obviously it's some kind of different fluid dynamics going with the river element of it, what makes it look like a river under the ocean. So it may be that that's toxic. Maybe that's gas. Yeah, that does damage to me. Okay. So that could be like toxic gas. It could be acidic. Deals damage that way. Let's see if I can do it in the prawn suit, because it looks like there's some little caves down there, or at least some depressions, like pools I can dive into, like that. Now that I can't see clearly a bottom. Alright, so yeah, I can get in. Let's see, what is this? Oh, and you look at my depth. Nickel. Okay. That's new. We have not found nickel ore yet anywhere, so I'm definitely going to mine the crap out of this and any other deposits like this that I find, because obviously we're going to need nickel for something, and I don't know what. But we're going to get every bit of it we can, because I've got plenty of storage left in the Cyclops. And even though it won't look right, I can always build more storage back in the bay where the prawn suit docks. It won't look right. It will show through on the outside. Like if you've seen my previous episodes, you can see that it kind of does the X-ray vision thing and shows through on the outside of the Cyclops. And it doesn't look very good visually, but I can always, if I need to, build more storage there temporarily until I am ready to head back. You know, looking at it like this, the original Alien movie, where they found the eggs in that big area, and they've got, it's a fog, and it feels like, it's giving them a resistance, and then he falls through and falls down amongst the eggs. The eggs, one of them opens up, and he gets a face hugger through his helmet. This kind of reminds me of the way that fog looked. It's very much that same look to it as the mist fog thing in Alien. And I'm wondering if maybe the devs decide, hey, that'd be kind of cool to have that kind of look to it, that kind of feel to it. Like, you should be coming up on some eggs, and then even though you're in the prawn suit, you're going to have a facehugger jump out, get through the prawn suit, and put you a nice little chest burster in there. Of course, you could only hope that it's not going to be that case. That it's just going to be, the space soup you eat. You get the space special, and you get a little chest burster that starts singing, "Hello, my honey, hello, my darling, hello, my ragtime gal," and you get kudos if you know what movie that's from. If you know what movie that's from, pop it in the comments, and I will give you a like for it, because that's an all-time classic comedy right there. Oh yeah, I still need to get that stuff out. So let's keep moving. Yep, that was ribs. And there is the mammoth-sized head, there. That's about the same size as my dang Cyclops. Look at this. My submarine is the size of that skull. Kind of looks like Craig from Super Metroid. kind of makes me think of Craig from Super Metroid. It looks like Craig's skull. Samus has been down here and killed Craig, and we're finding his remnants right there. That's what's left of him. Is there anything down through here that's worth messing with? Oh, we got some manta ray type things that look like they're from the movie The Abyss. They look like the aliens from The Abyss. Let's see, have I scanned these before? Come here. You look so calm and peaceful. And going away from me. Why are you going away from me? Ghost rays. Okay. Just don't hurt me. Large cells? That kind of looks like what I would imagine a cell in your body would look like if you made it super big. Alright, it's got some more ribs from something smaller. Okay, what else can we find through here? I mean, I'm seeing ribs. A bunch more ribs, it looks like. Bunch of these guys. Alright, so I got an opening that way and an opening this way. And that kind of concerns me a bit because, you know, which way am I going? Am I supposed to go one way and not the other? Am I going to find another location where I can come in or go out of this area and be able to get out of here easily? Or am I going to get stuck having to backtrack the whole way back, which I came? I wish the lights would travel further for this stuff. The flashlights, or you know, the camera lights are just super weak. Alright, so that's going to be a little tough. But we got an area up this way that looks like it's a cave exit back into an area that kind of, you know, looks familiar. This looks like one of those places I've been before. Now I just gotta work my way through the massive number of rock formations that are getting in my way. Come on. Let me out of here. I like that I found the Lost River, but this is not exactly the easiest place to get out of. So this is not the Lost River anymore, or at least it doesn't appear to be the Lost River, because we don't have that same appearance, but we have an abandoned Degrassi base. So, whoa, leave me alone. I know you think I'm really sexy and all that, but I'm just not into you, dude. What are y'all doing hanging out at the base? Like, that's not for you. That's for me. That's for my kind of people. Okay, you got fireworks in your butt. I understand. You know, you got gas, you keep popping all these fireworks. Alcohol! And I can't grab it. I want to grab the alcohol. And pick up the bag, even though, you know, can't get anything out of it. I'm going to scan the coffee machine. Even though I already have a coffee vending machine that I found by some wreckage. You never have enough coffee vending machines. More booze. Man, somebody didn't do a very good job taking care of this place. Can I get in here? Yes, I can get in. After you grab hold of me, that is. Can't let me in until you get me. Alright, another PDA. Well, at least, the tank is doing alright. The tank's in the floor. And there is the ladder that goes down. Apparently they didn't want to make it 2 levels high, I guess. Oh, lab equipment. I'm gonna, grab lab equipment. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. Orange artifact. Yes! We got something different. It's an orange artifact, not a purple artifact. Alright, can I scan anything in here? Can't pick up any of the beakers or anything, can I? Oh, yeah, I can. At least that one. Alright, 30 seconds. Come on, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna put my orange artifact in here next to my purple artifacts. Actually, I wonder... Let's do this. Can I drop it? No, I can't drop it. Why can I not drop it? I want to drop it and then scan the thing and see if I can unlock a way to make it. Alright, let's take one more look through the camera at the abandoned base. Yeah, okay, so look, you got a hatch at the top level, the top multi-purpose room with the tank. You got a ladder that goes down, and then you got a hatch that accesses the other part down at the bottom. But there's no ladder from the living quarters on the lower level going up to the upper level. So you actually would have to swim outside and then up to another hatch to even get in the place. Call me crazy, but I don't think that's a very good design to base. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. I think we're going to have to call it quits for today at this point, because I don't know where to go next exactly. I kind of want to keep exploring, but also kind of want to get my bearings and know exactly where I'm at by maybe going up higher. I don't know yet, but my neck is starting to bother me again from having to kink it back to look at the screen. So we're going to call it quits for today. But hey, we found the Lost River, went through that a good bit, got a bunch of nickel, found some other interesting stuff, found another abandoned sea base, got some PDAs, got the nuclear reactor fragments. So we've got a pretty productive section of our exploration trip right now just on this episode. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to hit subscribe, keep up with all my content, because I'm posting 5 days a week, and you can never get too much MSG. So leave a comment, let me know what you liked. Make sure you leave a comment earlier in part about what movie that little reference I made was from. And thanks for watching again. I will see you guys in the next video.